Hey, what's up guys? My name is Eamonn from the Nootropic Republic. In this episode, we're going to talk about cordyceps, give you an essential guide to its benefits, my personal experience with it. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, I would love if you would consider subscribing. It lets me know that you guys like these videos that you are seeing, and it helps me make more of them in the future. Without further ado, so cordyceps isn't a specific mushroom. Instead, it's a classification of fungi in which there are 750 different varieties. Basically, they're parasitic mushrooms in which their spores end up infecting bugs, killing the bugs, and spreading the parasite to more bugs. Cordyceps, a lot of people love it for its great benefits. It's something that's been coming into prominence in the last few years and will continue to do so. Cordyceps benefits, a little short summary, is dopamine support. It upregulates dopamine. It increases energy, fights fatigue, improves endurance, and improves cognitive ability and cognitive sharpness. Has benefits for testosterone, for mood support, benefits for the immune system, for kidney health. So its action is that it upregulates dopamine, specifically the dopamine D2 receptors, increases the activity of the enzyme tyrosine hydroxylase, which ends up converting L-tyrosine to L-dopa, which is then converted to dopamine. So basically, it just increases the amount of dopamine available by increasing the process of it. Which is very interesting because there's a lot of nootropics, a lot of supplements that do impact with dopamine, that they end up down-regulating dopamine. Except with cordyceps, instead of the effects getting worse over time, like coffee, like caffeine, the effects actually builds, and it actually ends up increasing the amount of dopamine, not decreasing it long term, which is a very interesting action. Cordyceps also has a lot of really good effects for energy, fighting fatigue, and endurance, and it has a lot of good actions for lung health as well. So it improves lung capacity, and it's actually been shown to reduce lung inflammation as well, improve lung ability with patients that have had asthma in around 2 trials involving 180 patients. So it has some very good benefits. It is really good actions for exercise performance. In one study, it was shown that cordyceps allowed individuals to do intense exercise easier, and it also allowed their bodies to use oxygen more effectively, and they got less fatigued as well. And this is theorized because cordyceps increases ATP, and it reduces the buildup of lactic acid and reduces the amount of oxidative stress on the body caused by exercise. So there's a lot of good benefits and a lot of different actions. My personal experience with cordyceps about physical exercise, that type of stuff, is I notice it gives me a pretty significant energy boost and mood boost as well. So it's just easier to push more in my workouts, and I find it really does help my endurance, like it genuinely does. So I'm someone that does have asthma, so my lungs are in the best shape naturally, and I found cordyceps actually did help me run more, which is a big thing, and I found it was just easier to exert myself and to run, do sprints, stuff like that. I didn't get as tired. It has benefits for boosting testosterone. In Nepal, they call it the Himalayan Viagra, and it's been shown in studies to increase sperm count and sperm quality as well. And I've even noticed that myself, that I do notice that it does boost T a lot. So I'm a young guy, so naturally I do have a high level of testosterone, except I can definitely notice taking something like this that it does help my testosterone as well, because I notice I'm just not as stressed, I'm more energetic, my libido is a bit higher. I find the opposite sex a bit more alluring. Cordyceps also has really, really good actions for improving mood. The way that cordyceps impacts mood is because the main bioactive component of it, cordycepin, which ends up targeting the AMPA receptor, which results in improved memory formation, better brain health, and the good mood effect from it. This is actually pretty insane nootropic for mood. It really just ends up it significantly boosts your mood. Like, you are a lot more energetic, like everything's brighter, you laugh more, you smile more, you're a little bit more sharp, easier to talk to people, to talk with a bit more energy and tenacity. You crack more jokes and stuff like that. It's a really good thing to have that you can take, that really does give you